Hello and welcome. Today we're going to get into the heart of Shab-e Miraj, the incredible night journey and ascension of the Prophet Muhammad, and we'll be looking at it through the lens of Dr. Isra Ahmed's insights, which show us how this isn't just some old story, but a living, breathing source of spiritual guidance for every single one of us.
So, let me ask you this, just to get us started. What if a journey that took place in just one night could give you enough hope to last an entire lifetime? Because really, that's the core of what Miraj is all about.
All right, first things first, we need to set the scene. It is so important to understand that this miraculous event didn't just happen out of the blue. It took place during one of the toughest, most painful periods of the Prophet's life, a time often called the Year of Sorrow.
And this right here is where it gets really powerful. On one hand, you have the Prophet dealing with crushing personal losses and facing almost total rejection from his own people in Mecca. It was a dark time. But on the other hand, this journey was Allah's direct response to that pain. It was a divine comfort, a powerful message that even when you hit rock bottom, support is on its way, and that every single hardship will be followed by relief.
Now, to really get a grip on what happened, we have to see that Shab-e Miraj is actually two journeys rolled into one. You've got the Isra first. That's the earthly, horizontal journey from the sacred mosque in Mecca all the way to Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem. Then, from there, the Miraj begins, and that's the heavenly, vertical journey, ascending up through the heavens.
So let's trace the path of this unbelievable event, starting from that journey across the earth and then moving up towards the heavens themselves.
I mean, just look at these two stages. The Isra covers a distance that would have taken months to travel back then, and it happens in just a part of one night. And then, from that sacred spot in Jerusalem, the Miraj starts. A journey that's not just about distance, but about ascending through dimensions we can't even imagine.
And as he went up, he was shown things that are completely beyond human understanding. You know, the Quran calls them the greatest signs of his Lord. This wasn't some sightseeing trip. It was a deep spiritual experience, a chance to witness the majesty of creation and the unseen world firsthand.
And check this out. As he ascends, he's not alone. In each of the heavens, he meets the prophets who came before him. Adam, Jesus, John, Joseph, and so on. This is huge. These meetings were a powerful confirmation, linking his mission directly to all the prophets before him. It shows this one unbroken chain of divine guidance for all of humanity.
The journey itself was absolutely breathtaking, but it was all leading somewhere. It was building towards a final destination, a direct audience with Allah, and a very special gift for his followers. So after all that, the ascension, meeting the prophets, reaching a point no one else had ever reached, what was the gift he brought back for his community? Well, it can be summed up with just one number, 5. This was the commandment of the 5 daily prayers, the ultimate gift from this ultimate journey.
And this is just so beautiful. You have to appreciate this. The 5 daily prayers, Salah, weren't commanded on earth through an angel. No, they were given directly, in the heavens, at the absolute peak of this journey. What that does is it establishes prayer as our own personal miraj. It's our direct line, our own spiritual ascension, available to every single one of us, 5 times a day.
Now, as Dr. Isra Ahmed always stressed, this isn't just a fascinating story from the past. It is packed, absolutely packed, with powerful, timeless lessons that are so relevant to our lives right here and right now.
So let's break down these key takeaways. The Miraj teaches us to hang on to our faith when things get really tough, just like the Prophet did. It's a huge reminder to trust that there's a divine plan, even when we can't see it. It tells us to see our daily prayers not as a chore, but as our main source of strength. And it shows that real spiritual growth happens through patience and dedication. But maybe the biggest one of all, it's that solid gold promise that with every single hardship, ease is coming.
So really, what's the bottom line? The journey of Miraj is more than just a miracle. It's this eternal message of hope, a testament to unwavering faith, and a beautiful illustration of the incredible closeness to God that is possible for every single believer in any time and any place.